Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 35 of Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, a Let's Play tutorial series, one with these scenario settings. So picking up where we left off, we had just taken Sanala. And I would very much like to end the war, because the vassals that we have acquired now all have territory. And I would like to settle for peace and then possibly add some additional vassals and re-recruit some additional mercenary bands to bolster our numbers and make us look more strong. But before I start that, I've got some ransoming of prisoners to do. So all of the prisoners here that will never get hired or converted to our side will be ransomed off. Wow, just 12 of them. That's all right. And then all of my guys that leveled up from the last fight, leveling up because, of course, we didn't do that either. My prisoners are still over limit. Yeah, you know what? I'm probably going to curtail them. So let's bring them into appropriate limits. So the first thing I'm going to do is to just recruit the ones that want to join, freeing up some space. Oops. Come on. Alright, so we have 115, so 14 have to get ditched. So, the ransom broker. Here is some low-level dudes. Okay. That brings us under the number that we need to be. And then next, I would like to buy some food. We burned through pretty much all of our food supplies at the end of last fight. Oh, and also Alda here. Take a look at your equipment. Maybe, yeah, it just looks like a pair of boots is definitively better. Your current weapon better than the Karaska I have. I'm going to keep that locked just in case I have someone to sell it to, but doesn't look like that's going to be the case. And then maybe I'll keep this short bow locked and give her... Oh, come on. Give her barbed arrows instead of whatever she currently has now. So she's got a splintered hunting bow. Okay. Sell the rest. No, I'm going to sell this crack simple bow. It's not very good. Alright, sell all the armor that I got. As you can see, it's amounting up to be a pretty healthy sum of money. And now it's... Whoa, they have no food here. Alright. Done. Okay, so that was a successful town siege. It's actually the first time we cracked into a town, but as you can see from the graphics out here, these walls are broken, representing the fact that we smashed it. Manage town. Let's go ahead with... No, I'm not even going to manage it. Not putting any money or effort into that. Alright. The next bit is to try to settle for peace. Now, we have been demolishing them, so I would pretty easily believe that they want peace now at this point. So I've just kicked out more or less everybody from my party that isn't directly a companion, because we're going to try to settle out with the guys here. What I'm hoping to have happen is to catch one so I can say, hey, let's have a peace agreement. And if I can sort of trap one here. Oh no. Oh, yep, there we go. Hi, Mirren. So first things first, you are not the leader of your own clan, so yeah. They want peace. They want peace for free. And then Vatan of the Lake Rat was freed. Okay. Well, that worked out to my favor. Hey, Borvald. I actually want to talk to Borvald again. He was the leader of the Golden Bar, and I want to see if I can't hire him again. Alright, so there we go. We have a contract with them. And this is because, if you're wondering why I am rehiring him out, if I was, let's say, Khuzait, I would see that I've just recently captured a whole lot of territory, or Britannia, or Vlandia, and I don't really have the numbers to keep the territory, right? That's sort of the concept here. So I'm making sure that I am doing my best to defend my territory, and for that I'm really going to need numbers, or I will expect a ton of war declarations on me, and I'll have to deal with that. So next step would be, for me, would be to figure out where my list of potential vassals are, and or vassals to add, I should say, and to have a talk with them. But before I do that, let me get rid of the Azurai that I have here, and the mercenary guy. Perfect. 2 away. No, that's above max. Whoopsie. 23, so I gotta ditch 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Done. Alright, Trustin, hopefully you have more space, or I'm putting these troops in some random garrison somewhere. You do not have space. Because now you're full, too. Okay. At Ukba Castle, I'm just going to go to donate troops to the garrison and donate these troops, because I'm not really supposed to have non-Vlandians. I'm curious if Trustin will ever have this whatever conversation it is that he wants to have. Quick question, something to discuss. Proposal. No, he won't. Okay, that's totally fine. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all that he doesn't want to talk. So, going through the list that I made up before, we have got Shikanis, who's at Zionica. Let's mark that. So, Zionica, we know where that is. We have got Vashorki at Omor. That's a bit further. And by a bit further, I mean like across the entire world. So, unlikely we have a conversation with him. There's Seratus at Sinopia. That's a little closer than Omor. Not too much. Maniolus, so Vipon at Razeh. That should be, yep, to our east. Maybe we try to talk to him first. He seems closest. Joron at Vostrum. So they're close to one another. Vipon and Joron. I'm going to have to remember that. Griffer. I have no idea where this place is, but hey, it's real close. At Kasira or whatever. And then Krotor at Ostikin, that's way up there in Vlandian territory. And then Sarandon has a castle. So I'm going to unmark it. All right, so Seratus, I think, was the one that's just to my east here. Not Krotor. Or no, it's Griffer. Or Giffer. G-Y-P-H-O-R. Okay, let's head that direction. I'm also going to need to be buying up food on my way there, because I have only 2 weeks. And just got attacked by mountain bandits. And here is the castle, the Sonala Castle. I'm going to give it to Nikasor, because Fafin already has a town. And I'm trying to split up the towns. So, if I check clans here, as you can see, Chanis, which is Nikasor, now has a castle in a town. And then Fafin will get the next castle, and then Phalantes, trying to balance them out so they're not jealous of one another. Lake Rats, which is the mercenary band that I had hired out, just left me. Borsha, last seen right in front of me, basically. I'm going to try to rehire them, because I want to make it seem like I have a bigger army than I do. So if I was at Borsha, if I was at this place, where would I go? Alright, so here's grain. I'm going to buy all their grain. There we go. That's probably enough food. It's not a good food variety, but it's enough food. Alright, so he went to... Whoa, okay. He went back to Sinala. Okay, I'm not going to worry about him so much. I'm going to just see if I can't spot him at Sinala. Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay, let's have a conversation with him. Hello, Borsha. Because, of course, same reason, I'm trying to make my numbers look bigger. We're actually bigger than Azerai, despite the fact that they have, like, probably 5 times the vassals. Alright, so here's Unquid's big old army. This is their leader. I don't know why he has a giant army amassed and they're just sitting there, but, you know, that's really not my problem. Alright, so I wanted to talk to Giffer. And he's moved east from last seen position, so let's continue to follow. Vlandia just declared war on me. Okay. So they outnumber me, and they would ask a lot of tribute. Oh, man. Yeah, this is why I was trying to bolster up my numbers. So Garangolia is under attack. Where is Garangolia? Okay, right outside of Ortisia. This obviously is going to be a case for, you know, all of my armies helping. Golarin is under attack. You know what I might do? Yeah, I really don't have... I would rather pay them and deal with them later. So I'm going to spend influence. I don't care what Fafin thinks. I'm going to spend influence to end that entirely. Yep. Because I would very much... It's a better strategy for me to add vassals. I could have maybe... Let's play this out. I could have maybe taken Tubalus Castle, but chances are they would have taken Veron Castle from me. Maybe Ortisia. I mean, it could be a lot worse. So yeah, I'm going to be leaking dinars like a sieve, but I think it was the right call, because our forces need to recoup from the last fight. Tarek. Okay, yeah, I don't think your family is going to join me. But here's Giffer. I spotted. But Lantenor... Anyone that I see, I'm going to look up. So Lantor is actually Giffer's kid, and then Guzit, you are not the leader of your own clan. Alright, so Giffer's right here. Let's see if we can't convince him to switch sides. Oh my god, I hate when it's just... You're just not fast enough. What about Suruk? You have a town and a castle, so don't think he's joining us. Well, that's a very good start. Okay. And we've charmed Giffer's pants off. They don't want anything to join. Perfect. This is exactly what I had in mind. Well, that's most excellent. I could not be more pleased about that. So now, if we check the Kingdom tab, especially against Azerai, we've gained Giffer. They lost Giffer, so it's a bigger blow. But I am paying Vlandia. Whoa, I'm receiving tribute? That's crazy. That's great. I didn't realize that the peace agreement with Sturgia was towards me. I am paying Vlandia quite a handsome sum for peace, so I'd very much want to make good use of this. Oh, I guess the Northern Empire is paying me as well. I'd want to make very good use of this so that I'm converting the peace that I've brokered into me growing, preparing for war. So Razit. Razit was Vash? No, he's at Marnath, so he couldn't be the one. Ceratus? I think I'm going to have to re-mark them all. As boring as that is, it's just people move around, so. Alright, so Crotor, you are at Ostican. That's not close. Giffer, you shouldn't even be on my list anymore because you are one of us. Joron, you are at, let's call it Emphysema. Where is that? Oh, you know what? I'm bookmarking it, but I'm not tracking it. There's a difference. Alright. And then Ceratus, Sinopia. This dude at Marinath. And Suchanis at Poros. Well, there's no reason for me to be down here, so let me get up there. But still, if I cross paths with anyone, I'm going to want to ask them anyway. So we are here. Deal. What's... Nope, you're Unquid's. Never mind. Oh, here's Suchanis. That's one of the ones I wanted to add. Looks like he's about to go bye-bye, actually. He is no more. I just lost another mercenary party. That's fine. Hi, Silas. Alright, so who of you... First off, nope, you're not going to talk to me. Release Janice for some money. Feel like that was the right thing to do, but now he's... It says he's here, but obviously he, like, teleported to somewhere. So let's just keep going. I also want to buy some additional food and food variety. And maybe it will tell me where Suchanis is. He owes me one. He might not know it, but he owes me one. All right. Kuth. You are... Oh, they're... Okay. He's a mercenary, but not a leader of his own party. Another thing that I noticed in the most recent patch is I don't get to see like my own army numbers very easily. Turret. Oh, I think I've already talked to you. Toriados. Yeah, because you own Vostrum. I already talked to you, but I'll try to talk to you again. Couldn't hurt. Maybe I haven't talked to you. Because we're having a conversation as if... Well, okay. Well, I'll not be able to convince him. What about Joran? Oh, Joran was on the list, right? Joran, you... I would like to convince to join. That would be most excellent. And it's a critical fail, so that's not gonna work. Bye-bye. Oh, that hurts. Well, my funds are going to be dwindled fast by the very nature that I'm paying Vlandia so much. So I really, really, really hope that I can flip someone else. Sanian. I feel like I'm Homer writing the Iliad with having to, like, call out all these names. Nope. Or a teacher with, like, roll call or something. Alright, character. My riding has gotten better, so I have a relief force, which is party starts with extra morale, mounted troops provide security, and stewardship. I don't think these perks work, but let's say ruler, one companion for each town I own. I also have a free focus point, which I could put in... I don't know. Riding? Because I maxed out on riding. Vidar. I think you're Raganvad's kid. Yeah. You say, long may he live, so. Speaking of kids, let's go ahead and take a look at my own clan. Eltab. Varric. You are... How old are you, Varric? I guess we never ended up naming Alda, which I could do as well. I don't have someone in mind right now. Taking a quick stock of my settlements. Legata's not very loyal. Ooh, yikes. With, like, basic militia. And Amatatus, I would say, is doing the worst. It's literally dropping prosperity, which is really not great. Some focus on that at some point. Alright, let's ride past. Are you a mercenary band? Oh, look at you. You look fancy. Alright, you're not the leader, so keep going. Oh. Southern Empire and Azerai just made peace. Alright, this guy is... What was his name? Okay, never mind. He is not the leader of his clan either. So who was it? Poros. I have a bad memory. Or rather, I should... Now that I'm closer to where some of the people I want to recruit, I should re-update their current last knowns. So Tomna Castle, that's way over there. So I must have walked past him. Vipon at Zionica, that's pretty close by. Let's see. Seratis at Zionica as well. So double the reason to go to Zionica. This dude at Audern, which is north. And then Chanis at Vostrum. And that was... Oh, okay. Let's double back to well, no, let's go to Zionica first, because there's 2 of them now. And then go back to Sechanis, because I paid money to bail him out of prison. And, I don't think he's going to remember that. I'm also just attacking some looters, because, I'm poor. I'm quite poor. I don't know if you all noticed that I'm paying out the nose to a lot of the enemies. A lot of the enemy kingdoms. And it's going to be very, very important for me to bolster my numbers as soon as I can so I can stop paying out the nose. Because it's really only a matter of time until a behemoth like Khuzait takes a look at me and goes, oh, you know what? I want a piece of that Cerulean pie. And that would be terrible. Because I'm sure they'd ask for so much tribute, it'd be unaffordable. Who's even left? Why am I... Oh, there we go. Trying to figure out. Don't want you prisoners. I'm here for the money. Not that there's a lot of money in doing that. Okay, so daily gold change is actually on the up and up, which is good. One thing I haven't done in quite a long time is to manage my towns. So I might want to hop from town to town and manage it. Alright, so Vipon's actually inside here. Here he is. Hello, Vipon. Oh, you're a very short man. Alright, so I've convinced him in the past, but he still wants money, and it's more than I can pay. Now, the other one that was here was... Joran? No, it wasn't Joran. It wasn't you. So Sechanis is east of me. Huh. Wasn't there 2 here? I'm just... I don't know. Because Baranor... I'll just look these up. Baranor, you are Joran's kid. Tadeos. You definitely don't even look like a combatant. You're Garrios' offspring. Nadea. I hate to say it, but females tend not to be leaders. There's like only 1 or 2 clan leaders that are female. So, yeah, this was indeed a wasted trip. So I just marked down some new last knowns. Alright, Lycaron. Maybe the one that was here went to Lycaron. Or yeah, that seems the most likely, because it's the closest. Debana and Theros. Debana, you're Oros' kid, and Theros, how do I spell that again? Tharos. T-H-A-R. You're Sechanis's. So I'm trying to find Sechanis. So these guys are recruiting around here, so he should be around here. Sechanis is actually in Lycaron right now. Oh, here he is. So another one that we had convinced in the past and cannot afford. Alright, well, this seems to get... this seems to be a pattern that I dislike. So Joran at Tamna. We could try him. Or we could go to Onira. Let's go to Onira where Can is. Talon, leveling up in scouting. Yep, there it is. Half food consumption and faster movement in hills. For personal, let's do hill lore. Rather than marsh lore. Sturgia just declared war on Saralandia. Where is Raganvad? Raganvad, last seen way up in the Britannia territory. I'm not going to settle peace with them. You know, I don't fear them at all. But it does mean that the tribute that they were paying me, they will not pay anymore.
Attack!
Oh, this looter group got reinforced by a different looter group, I think. There's like 46 of them. Works for me. More loot. You could just throw rocks at me. So the cavalry is just ripping them up. And then once the infantry gets here, it's nighty-night for looters. Alright, that's all of them. 9 captured. I'll ransom them. Okay. So let's head up to the... I just got turned around. We're heading to Onira, yeah. So let's head up to the local town here. Ransom. Because I sure have some stuff I don't care to have, and I'm not against making some extra scratch. I'm going to sell this blade, too. I don't foresee needing it in the near future. And then, I'm very tempted to just ransom... I'm going to ransom everybody that's low tier. Because the simple act of carrying them around with me slows me down. And at the moment, I don't have... I don't even have my companion armies to put them anywhere. So, it doesn't really serve me to carry them with me. I'd rather just have the money. As odd as that might seem. Alright, now, are you leader of your clan? Yes, but you are also contracted out right now to Southern. So there was... Oh, Simir. Oh, hi, Simir. Hey, buddy. Your papa declared war on me. So I'm gonna stop whatever I was doing. And chase you down. You big oaf. God, he is a fast party, though, I gotta say. Faster than I, that's for sure. And that's, I think, because I just have a lot of foot infantry to cavalry ratio. He must have a lot of horsemen. Yeah, he has a lot of Khuzait horsemen. That checks out. Hey, there's Vipon again. And Sechanis. Sechanis is one I've talked to? I'm more interested in talking to Sechanis than to chase down anyone. But you know what I might do is I might go find Raganvad. give him peace of my mind. But he's way up. He, despite having declared war on me, he hasn't really moved from his last knowns. He's still way up in the Britannia territory. Hi, Janice. Oh yeah, we've already convinced him. He just wants money. Okay. I really need to start writing this down. Or just to memory or something. Alright, well, it seems like we're riding north, so I'm just going to continue the ride north. Towards Omor and Kargrev and the like. And I think what I'm going to do is ask Trustin and Damien to come join me. I can tell them to join me for free because they're companions. And I'm going to leave the rest of my army alone. I'm not going to tell them to rally to me or anything like that. Another thing I could do is to detour towards Vlandia territory, because we're not... Well, we're not that close either. But detour towards Vlandia territory and replace all of the lost troops that I have. Alright, so that's Lucan's kiddo. He's not going to join me. Radagast. You... Oh, you are very much... So... Oh, yeah, but I already have them marked down. Where is that? Oh, it's south of me. You know what? I'm going to double back, because one of the people that's on my list of clans without own territory is just due south at Strathamos, or whatever it's called. Now there's a lot of people here. Just give me a second. Saran? Nope. Kolharn? Nope. Oh, there's Vash, who I wanted to talk to. And then there's Sarah, yeah, there you are. Nope. Lash. Lashonic. Nope. Okay, so it's just Vashorki, this guy. Oh my god. My success chance for you with you is like... What's our... We only have negative 15. Man, this is, I'm not going to win this. Oh, maybe I will. Nope, never mind. I missed out some critical rolls there. And got 1 out of 4. Yep. Well, Vashorki, I don't think that you are going to switch sides. Still, having... Okay, there's 2 Miloses. This is the Milos that matters, but he's not the leader of his clan. Okay, I'm just going to clean up my map here, and then figure out where Raganvad is, and figure out where some of the last guys I didn't talk to. So, Sechanis, Vashorki, Seratis. So I think I talked to Seratis, but not Sechanis. But he's at Vargos, which is far away. I already talked to Vipon. Joron is who I haven't talked to. He's at Vostrom. Well, Vostrom is totally the wrong direction. But let's see if I could talk to Raganvad. Only because I'm interested in making some money squishing the Lord of the... Oh, Goda, I know you. You are a clan leader. You own 1 castle, but you have a lot of members in your family. I'm gonna see if I can't change your mind. Oh, I failed to persuade him before, and I guess it hasn't been long enough. Really? I haven't talked to you in a long time. Alright, I mean, you know, if you say so. Oh, look at that. Look at that looter party. Laurentios is Menetios' kid. Oh, Menetios would be a great person to talk to because he has a lot of kids, but he has no... and he's last seen at Vostrum. Why is everyone at Vostrum?
Soldiers!
Okay, so 60 looters, and Menetios' kid just demanded to join me or whatever. He was close enough to reinforce. Not really what I had in mind, but yeah, whatever. Ooh, shot a saddle horse.
I'll split your skull.
No, you won't split anything. I decided to just put a little effort into the bow here. Sorry, saddle horse. Shouldn't laugh, but the minute I released, I knew that it was straight into a saddle horse. And you must be... No, you're just a cataphract. Yes, we did win. Okay. He thanks me for helping him out. Oh, look, we got some potentially recruits. I'm going to add them because I'm going to give them to my companions when my companions get here. Because it's unlikely that I'm going to significantly use them in my in any fights coming up. Now, Raganvad hasn't been seen in 8 days, which is very strange. It's kind of a long time of no one knowing where you are. Chalia, you are Penton. Nope. So he's last seen here. I guess he could have like rode towards Varcheg or something. I'm really not sure. But I'm gonna head over to Vostrum because there's a whole... Menetios would be a huge vassal to add. I mean, I highly doubt I would be able to afford him or whatever, but it would be pretty massive if I could. So here's Trustin and Damien. Perfect. And then the concept here is first give away my troops, and then all of the prisoners that have been adding. Done. Handing them out because they lost some. So you need 20. I think I have 20 for you. Yep. Great. Alright, so we'll head to Vostrum. But I don't have too much time left in this episode. So, the idea here is to try to stay under the radar and not have war declared upon us until we've bolstered our numbers. Now, we do have one vassal that doesn't have any... territory, but I'd like a few. Okay, well, that wasn't working. E-R-T-A. Erda. Your Godins. And Godin, I'm surprised I couldn't re-talk to him, because I'll add him. He's territorialist as well. So So he would be a white whale to add, because he's got a lot of people in his family and no territory. What about you, Tovir? Oh, wow. You are a clan on your own and you own 2 castles? Yeah, you're not joining me. You've done quite well for yourself. Kind of reminds me of how I started out, I suppose. Alright, so the clan that I wanted to talk down, Manetios, last seen at Sianion. Oh, you've really moved, if you're at Sianion. Yeah, wow. I don't know how you did it, but you went from Vostrum to Sianion in that period of time? That is a mind-boggler right there. But that works for me, because Sianion is significantly closer to me than Vostrum was. And then the idea here would be to... Oh, yeah, or Manetios' kid. Perfect. The next step would be to move back through all of my personally owned territories to make sure that I've got them all recruited and all that. Okay, you aren't the leader of the Hidden Hand. No, I don't want Maniolis. Mantios. Seen at Sianion but 4 days, so that's probably pretty old location info. Andros. Phaedon, I don't think you're the leader of the hand, right? No. Arian. Lucan, yeah, it's not gonna work. Or rest of the Brotherhood. Are you the leader of the Brotherhood? You are. Oh, I can add you. I can offer you a contract that bolsters our numbers. I'm just going to check out the Lord's Hall, even though it's not saying that he's in here. Trustin, Damien, those... Wow, this is not much of a... no, it is a hall. Doesn't look fancy or nice, but it is technically a Lord's Hall. Oh, he moved yet again. Alright, so the last thing I want to do in this episode is talk to him. And then I'll call it wraps. Oh, no, I lied. There's just too many looters. They wanted to join me. I was like, uh-huh. Yep, sure. That's not going to happen.
Footmen! In for everyone! Infantry! Archers! Spread out!
Oh.
Soldier, everyone! Charge!
My companions spawned really far up. So I was going to hold the bridge and just light them up with all of my archers, but that doesn't work considering all of my skirmishers spawned way up here. I'm coming to help. Hey, I'm in like a cornfield with a scythe. That makes sense. Why would a looter scream for glory? Last I checked, looters really aren't about the glory. They're about the greed. I get it's a generic voice line, but it does also confuse me. Uh-oh. I don't know who you are, but I'm going to try to help. Oh, you're good now. That seems like a rider whose horse died or something. And it would be really unfortunate to lose a Vlandian champion, like, against the looters. It'd be pretty stupid. Come on. Oh, stupid Kuzadi. He literally just rides right in front of me so I couldn't swing. Alright, so we did have one loss, but we killed 59 of them. Captured 8. All work for me. And a bunch of this little garbage. Alright, Pen Canuck, here I come. No more distractions, unless there's another massive, massive group of looters. Oh, I also, what? I leveled up. Who leveled up? Redog, you got bow skills. So let's give you bow control. That's better than Deadeye. Or Dead Aim, or whatever it's called. Dead Aim is just like headshots only. Bow control is better across the board, except for headshots. And then my guess is, yeah, some of these are recruitable, but I'm only going to recruit them once they're in a big batch. Alright, Mantios, where are you, man? Pen Canuck a day ago. There's a lot of places that you could go from Pen Canuck, because it's kind of in the middle of everything. So I might not have the time to chase him down. Oh, this guy owns Pen Canuck. This is a pointless conversation because he has a lot of territory holdings, but I'm going to try to talk to everyone. You never know when they're going to join you, even if it doesn't make sense. Oh, well, not if you critical fail. I mean, it's improbable, but it is technically possible, is the theory. Okay. Well, unless Mantios, I get new information. Pen Canuck 2 days ago, and he's not in here. Oh, Raganvad at Montos. Finally, rearing his ugly head. Okay, he's not in here. So Montos is being attacked by Raganvad and others. And that's where I'm going to end this episode. A little long, but hope you didn't mind. So the game plan for the next few episodes is to significantly attempt to add vassals to the army, and I'll come up with new lists of landless vassals that could potentially be talked to and recruited, just so that we bolster our numbers, so that enemy kingdoms don't look at us and think us weak. If you have any feedback for me, do drop me a line in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch y'all next episode. Adios.